Hey, it's James from GetTheBite.com, also President and CEO of EMC Dental Marketing, and today I'm going to share with you one of the faster growing, little known social media tools. It's been out there for a while. It's not very well known yet, and not very, it's not as highly used as Facebook or Twitter, but it's getting to that point where nobody's talking about it yet, but in about 6 months, this thing's going to be big, and it's going to start integrating with more services, and it will be a real tool that you can use to promote yourself and your practice. And it's called Tumblr. So I'm going to take you to tumblr.com. Now be careful on the spelling here. It's Tumblr.com. There's no E in it. So Tumblr.com, tumblr.com. And first of all, you see my Tumblr. I'm going to go ahead and sign out here. And what it will show you is it's going to show you what the homepage of Tumblr looks like if you're not signed in, and how easy it is to sign in. All you need to do is go down here, enter your email address, a password, and the URL you would like. So whatever URL you enter will be familydentalgroup.tumblr.com or drjamessmith.tumblr.com, and then you just click start posting, and I'll log back in here and show you again what my dashboard looks like. Somehow I can't talk and type at the same time. This is what the dashboard looks like, and I'll show you, I've got a crazy picture here. I've also got a link to an article, but there's a lot of different post types, and basically this combines the idea of blogging with a social media network. So you can follow people on Tumblr, you can follow other people's Tumblr blogs, they can follow yours, they can comment on yours, etc., etc. What I find is really cool is that there's 7 different types of posts. You can post a text, which is like a normal blog where you just would go and type an article. So if you have an article to write, you can go and write it on your Tumblr blog. You can post a photo. Let's say you take a photo with your camera on your phone. You can just post it directly from your phone to your Tumblr blog, like of an event. How cool would it be to, if you have a July 4th barbecue for your practice, to post a photo of that on the day of. A quote. One of the cool things about quotes, I'll show you just the publishing interface here, is this was a great place to share testimonials without having to go and recode your website or call up your web designer and say, hey, I want to add this testimonial. You can add it right here, and you can add it instantly. And I'll show you in a second. Another cool thing about it is that it will post directly to your Twitter and Facebook feeds. You can share a link of an article you may have found. Maybe there's something about fluoride in your local city's water that you want to share, and you can comment on that as well. You can do a chat script if you have done a chat. This is kind of a little used feature. You can post an audio. So if you have somebody that has called and given you a great testimonial on an audio, you can post that, or a video. I've talked about YouTube in the past. You can post a video on here as well. If you go to your settings page, and it will show you that you can post your own photo. Here's the URL that I'm using, but I'm going to scroll down a little bit. And I said that you can post this to your Facebook and Twitter. So automatically when you post a Tumblr blog, it will post to your Facebook and Twitter. And here's where you set that up. There's a Facebook link right here, and you just click setup. It'll run you through the process. Very simple, very easy. Same with Twitter. I'm already logged in to share at my Twitter, twitter.com/dentalmarketing. So whenever I post a blog or an article or something on my Tumblr, it automatically will post to my Twitter account, which means that those people that follow me on Twitter will now know that I've posted something new. One thing I'm going to share with you, and I want to say it's at tumblr.com/goodies, is all these cool things that you can do. You notice that there is what's called a bookmarklet, and I've got it sitting up here in my bookmark bar of my browser. So whenever I find something or stumble across something on the web that I want to share on my Tumblr, I just click on that share on Tumblr button, and it'll give me a little screen that says, do you want to share this? You click yes, and it's automatically shared. So it's cool if you find articles or videos or photos that you want to share on your Tumblr blog. You can also get an app for any smartphone. You can also, here's Facebook application or publish to Twitter. I showed you how to do that. Down here, I'm not going to scroll down too far because I don't want to give anything away, but there's a post by email option, so you can email yourself photos or pictures or whatever. You can call in audio, so you call a phone number and say your message, and it posts it automatically to your Tumblr. And you can also embed this in your blog or your current website. So that's Tumblr in a nutshell. I think it's one of those fun tools that, like I said, nobody's talking about right now, but a lot of people are going to start seeing how Tumblr will really become a new big addition and probably be considered one of the big three social networks along with Facebook and Twitter coming up in the next 6 months to a year. So jump on it now, play around with it, really get familiar with it, and start sharing cool things, articles, pictures, video, etc., to build your expertise and market your practice. So that's it for James. GetTheBite.com. If you don't get the bite, go to GetTheBite.com, enter your name and email, and hit the subscribe button, and you'll get an email like this with a cool online or offline marketing tip every Thursday. We'll talk to you later. Have a great week.